Welcome to Start Rehab again. This is Glenn.
I'm Rich.
And we want to cover something that's very, very important, because we talked about why rehabbing, but if you're going to rehab, you want to do it right and you want to be able to make some money, so it'd probably be nice to let you know what the real big keys to being successful are, right?
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. You know, keys to different people to success are being effective, whether it's making money or controlling cost, and many factors. But some of the keys to successful rehabbing are knowing how and what to do when you're in this rehabbing situation. Glenn, if you want to start, give them a couple keys that you think might be successful for rehabbing.
Well, in general, what you need to do is identify the market you're in. There are a number of different markets. You're rehabbing the luxury markets, for example. You're going to need to figure in and factor in all the bells and whistles: deluxe kitchens, built-in appliances, granite countertops, whirlpool tubs, so on and so forth. But that's not quite our forte. Our forte is affordable housing, and that changes the scope quite a bit, right?
Right. So you mean the last thing they'd want to do is try to recreate the Taj Mahal?
Exactly.
They don't want to do that.
Exactly. Controlling your cost is the first big key.
Why is that? Well,
you're dealing with affordable housing, and affordable housing is market sensitive. It's price sensitive. If you buy a property at X amount of dollars, and the market value is here, you buy it, rehab it, you still have room to make a profit. But if you recreate the Taj Mahal and drive your cost up here, guess what? You've just lost money. That's not your goal. Control your cost, have the right people do the work for you, even if it means yourself. And of course, we're not talking a lot of money, right? Because we're not putting in all the bells and whistles.
That's right. I'm not going to put in Pella windows if I can call Joe down the street to do the job. I'm not also going to put in Maryland cabinets. I'm not going to go high-end Lennox, or, I'm going to control the cost, because again, the money that I save now is money in my pocket later.
Exactly.
So it just makes sense.
And that leads us into our magical second big key, which is what everybody wants to accomplish, right?
Make the money.
And that is?
A lot? I don't know.
Can't be greedy.
Oh, greedy.
You can't be greedy on the back end.
Right.
Simply put, if between obtaining the property and rehabbing it, if you spend $40,000 and you can do a deal, get that 40 back and make a $40,000 profit on top of that, is that a good deal?
That's 100% return on the investment, isn't it?
Last time I did the math, it was.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And if you have that 40 grand, it's probably sitting in the bank right now, right?
Making what, 2-3%? If that?
Right. So 2% of 40,000 is what, $800 a year?
Wow. Rather
than 40 grand in 3 or 4 months.
That's about a month's worth of gas.
Exactly.
Well, a month ago, maybe. Maybe they can go for 2 months with 800 now.
So one leads into the other, and it just adds for a lot of flexibility on the back end in what you want to do. And why I mean flexibility, if your cost is 40 between purchase and rehab, and you want to make a $40,000 profit, you're going to be selling that property, if you want to sell it, for around $80,000, right?
Sure.
Even though it might be $160,000 on the market, right?
Some people see a $160,000 nut. They see $160,000 sitting in a basket, and they're afraid to walk away from it, or they don't want to walk away from it.
Right.
And one of the things that we tell you is, it's not so much money you're walking away from, it's how much you're going to take away from the deal with you. Again, if you've got 40 in the deal and you're willing to walk away with 80,000, let's say you're willing to sell for 80, you're walking away with $40,000, which is a very, very good return on the investment. You're also going to move that property 10 times faster than the neighbor who's trying to get 160 for his.
That's the key, because when you start getting into exit strategies, which we'll cover a little bit later on, if you want to keep the property right now, in today's market, that's ideal. Fortunes have been made, but not everybody wants to keep the property. Some want to have legitimate reasons for fast cash, as they say, and this is a way of doing it. Don't be greedy. Don't
be
Be a
greedy.
pig, as they say.
Yeah, and we'll have more on that, but we are Start Rehab. This is Glenn. I'm Rich. You can get us at 773-47-REHAB, or you can come and visit us at 6325 North Avondale, Chicago, Illinois. That's Suite C2 in Chicago. Come and see us. We're in the Avondale Business Center. Looking forward to meeting you. Our sales staff would love to sit down, explain the opportunity that we have. Thank you for listening.